Welcome friends to another video, welcome to another review. Again, I'm going to talk about the house of Meleg Perfumes, but this time around I'm talking about Golden Gai. This is one incredible fragrance coming from Matthew Meleg, the creator, the perfumier and the owner of this house, this niche house based in Canada. This is an amazing gourmand fragrance for those of you who love fruity gourmands, especially if you love apricot, because you're gonna definitely get the huge apricot explosion that's in this fragrance. It's freaking amazing. It's jaw-dropping how good, how natural the apricot in this composition actually is. But it isn't all about the apricot, because you also have some boozy accords and you also have some woody accords in this composition. So it gives some complexity, although on my skin and in my experience of wearing this fragrance, it basically is kind of linear, but it doesn't bother me at all, because being linear doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad thing, that it's a bad fragrance. And it isn't the case with Golden Gai. Golden Gai is a unisex fragrance, so both sexes can wear this one, both genders, if you want, can wear this one. No matter you're a male, no matter you are a female, you're gonna definitely love this one if you love fruity gourmand fragrances. Let's talk quickly about the composition, because it's quite interesting. We have American oak wood, we have British beefeater gin and French apricot in the top notes. In the heart we have wormwood and blackberry, and in the base we have liquor and Virginian tobacco. Very interesting composition, not very complex, not very simple, very well balanced, if you ask me. And what you get is actually, or at least what I get, is actually a huge overdose of sweet, delicious, fabulous apricot, assisted by the gin and the liquor note, and also assisted by the woody accords, mainly the oak wood and also the wormwood. And as you know, I really love woody notes in my fragrances. I'm a big fan of woody notes, but in this one, they are simply there to assist the composition, to give it a strong backbone, if you want, because it's, on my skin at least, it's everything about the apricot, assisted by the gin and the liquor. And it's simply gorgeous. It's simply gorgeous. I also get a very good performance out of this fragrance, out of Golden Gai. Huge longevity, huge projection, and also huge scent trail or sillage, which is very, very impressive. At the same time, this is a very flexible, very versatile type of fragrance. You can wear it whenever you want, however you want. I actually see this one being worn throughout the year, no matter it's cold, it's warm, or it's hot outside. This is very, very flexible. You can wear it dressed up casually, semi-formal, or formally at formal events. But I do have one recommendation when it comes to this one. I highly encourage you not to over apply, because this is strong stuff. It may become overclowing, especially the sweetness from the apricot, and it may give you, or not, some discomfort, some headaches for that matter. So be very careful when you apply this fragrance on your skin or your clothes, because it's quite a strong one, and I simply love strong fruity gourmands. Very nice fragrance, high quality ingredients, as Meleg Perfumes usually uses in their fragrances. If I'm not mistaken, it has above 90% of natural ingredients, and you're gonna definitely smell the quality and, if you want, of the blending in this composition. If you want to acquire this fragrance, I highly recommend you to go on Meleg Perfumes website and check his offer. I strongly suggest you first buy a sample kit, you test out a couple of fragrances, and only afterwards you go ahead and purchase a full bottle, based on your own conclusions, of course, because all that I'm saying in my videos are my experiences based on using this type of products. So what applies to me may or may not apply to you also. Nonetheless, this is an amazing fragrance for those of you who love fruity gourmands, especially if you love apricot. This is the most natural, best smelling, incredible apricot that I ever sniffed in my life in a fragrance. And this says a lot about what type of fragrance and the quality that it brings to the table. I highly encourage you, if you have the opportunity, to test it out, just like every other fragrance from this house. especially if you are bored with all the creations, with all the fragrances that are being released nowadays, and you want to smell something unique, you want to smell something different, you want to have to own something that others don't have, and you appreciate high quality, then I highly recommend this house, the house of Meleg Perfumes. I'm gonna stop here. Thank you as always for your time, for your attention. Remember, be safe, be good, and always smell good, feel good. Peace.